Wise Man Mad back at you again with another video. It's been a minute. We're here with another battle. Eminem Benzino. Now, for those of you that don't know, this battle has been going on for a long time. I mean, it kind of died down. Nobody really cared about it. And now it's coming back. But it's only coming back because of the fact that Eminem dropped some bars on Doomsday 2. We'll cover that, another video. But Benzino dropped 2 diss records in like 48 hours and said that if Eminem didn't respond within 48 hours, he would be canceled. We're going to dive into it. Now, this record is about 4 minutes long, so I'm going to try not to stop it as much so this video is not really long, but...
Rock and roll was a black thing until Elvis came and made it different. You can't self-sustain, you too selfish. Wait and listen. You keep saying my name, you put yourself in this position. This what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons. I was minding my...
He did say that Eminem keeps mentioning his name, but I mean, if you go through the interviews, you will see that Benzino, even if it's the reporter or whoever the interviewer is asking him questions, he does bring up Eminem a lot. They do make little comments and things like that. So, I mean, that's kind of cap, but, I mean, y'all kind of linked together at this point. You know what I'm saying? This was the man that ended your career. So you kind of linked. Every time we see Benzino, we think about what happened to you. So it's kind of this what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons. Is he from Boston? I guess that's the only way that would make sense. I mean, I don't really know where Benzino is even from, but if he's from Boston, I guess that's what he's trying to say. And then, Boston beating the Pistons, I guess, again, I'm not going to try to keep stopping this, but I just want to make sure that I understand what the hell is going on from Benzino's standpoint, right?
Business. You wasn't making any type of noise these days, so a choice was made. Clout chase Benzino and Coil Ray. You still in your annoying phase. Wow. Hey,
clout chase? You have no clout.
What do you call it when the man that stands is a stand? Help me coin the phrase. I am the culture. You don't even be around. You don't even come outside. You don't even see a town. I swear Bezel said the M don't be showing the city love. Why you ain't got no words for him, huh? He in your city, bro. I wonder.
Now, I swear Bezel did drop a IG live and say that he doesn't stand by any of the things that Benzino says, so that kind of threw that out of the equation. And him and M kind of talked it out of what he was talking about, so he clarified what he was saying. So Benzino kind of outdated on those facts, but let's keep going.
Why we want to see, just say something, please. Could it be possibly that you ain't really from them streets? I was born and raised in my city. You shouldn't come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more Detroit than you, cause these real niggas know me. I was with YBI in 86, yeah, that's my OGs. 4 Corners, Columbia Point. My young boys had the Moseys on Dexter with the bomb boys close to me. Okay, you found 50, whoa, and you put on 5 Detroit niggas. Rest in peace to the best ones. The rest of them sound iffy. So let's go down your stable. Gun left your label. Benny left your label. Khan left your label. Royce left your label. Joe Button left your label. Ortiz left your label. No crooked eye couldn't save you. Yellow Wolf out there flopping. And where the hell Cash is at though? Heard from Obi Trice only twice and not a word from Stat Quo.
Now, okay, I will say that for some reason you would think that Eminem would probably, because he's the biggest artist, will have the biggest record label with the most people. But for some reason, it just don't work that way. Yeah, those artists went on to do their own things, but I don't think they were supposed to stay on his label forever. Don't get me wrong. I like the bar. I like the fact that he brought it up. That's fine. Battle rap. So, you got to say it. For the people that don't know what's going on, I guess it just, make them do some research. I don't know, but yeah.
With all them forced lines that you pitched them, shady records sound like less of a name and more like a description. Chain here, a feature there, a side of that. What did he do? And why this cat don't get the type criticism that did he do? Huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip-hop, then you should've went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50, then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now you spitting gum bars, boy, I really throw 2 in you. Talk about.
He said if you so hip-hop, you would have went to Nipsey's funeral. I mean, do we really got to prove that he hip-hop? Like, are we past that point? So if he would have went there, then what? I mean, I don't know. If every hip-hop artist wasn't there, then whoever didn't go that wasn't hip-hop, they not hip-hop? I mean, I don't know. And then he said, if you support 50, why don't you go to Pop's funeral? I mean, was 50 at Pop's funeral? I mean, he did do the album, but is that really in support of 50 or is that in support of Pop Smoke? Because there's an age gap here with the music. So a lot of the stuff that, and I think what people get it mixed up is that some people don't feel like a lot of the new stuff, relates to them. Maybe Eminem don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why a lot of the people, what they saying he didn't put on in the city, maybe he didn't put them on because he don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like that could be possible. Like if I got $1 million and I got artists that I want to put on and I don't like this artist, I don't have to put them on just because they in my city. If you trash, you trash. I'm not saying anybody trash. I'm just saying that's the thought process for me. I don't know. But I will say so far, whoever helped Benzino write this, they really put some thought into it.
But I kept it straight. You pull it and squeeze. I've been shot multiple times. What's a bullet to me? Looking at me. Trust my process. I am here to cook in these streets. You miss a season like you rookie and bees. You call our women black bitches, then play the victim when there's distrust. You keep using the art form that we created to diss us. They try to rewrite history, make you Elvis of hip hop. But in the stores, Slim should be on the shelves next to Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap, but why you don't support none of these battle cats? Drake be at the smack events where your ass was at. Room full of hood niggas back to back and it's action packed. And a pop rapper smack dab in the middle. Imagine that. Last time you battled shit was like 22 years ago versus Marv 1. What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv 1. You been afraid, you ain't no renegade fam. And you duck my clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. 2-on-1, y'all get the same hands. I'm in the trench with weight bands, so when I lift them, they land. I've been.
Now, the part that stands out to me out of all of what he said was the fact that he said Drake be at the smack, the battle rap stuff, and M don't. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to. A lot of people ain't there. I mean, they probably watch it, but they ain't there. You know what I'm saying? And then he got to be careful here because, see, if you're going to battle with Eminem, battle with Eminem, but why you bringing in Royce? You don't want to see it with Royce either. You don't want to see it with no Detroit people. Listen, I'm from Detroit, so I'm not going to go against nobody from my city, first off. We don't do that. But number two, these guys is juggernauts. Like, you're not in that level. Like, I don't know who this ghostwriter is, but this ghostwriter going to get you hit, bro. This ghostwriter going to get your career further in the ground. So, I don't know. They put a lot of thought into this, but somebody helped him write this because this don't sound like Benzino. I'm going to be honest with you. This sound like, I don't know.
Made man, you little mangy minute made man, and I'm pissing all in your lyrical lemonade stand. My nigga Young Z dissed you, Milkbone dissed you, Last Emperor dissed you, Pace One dissed you, real lyricist, but you ain't go back at them, did you? Cause you would rather battle pop stars to get your issue. You like to pick the low hanging fruit, let's get this clear. You diss Elton John, your mom, your ex, Britney Spears. You diss Lana Del Rey fam, Moby, Iggy, not Iguodala, the white broad. Is you shitting me? Will Smith, Nick Cannon, Insane Clown Posse. A retired Joe Button. When I tell a lie, stop me. Machine Gun Kelly. That boy.
Okay, so now if you've been following it, a lot of these people said stuff about Eminem before he said anything. Like, Eminem don't go around picking fights, from what I saw, right? From me listening to the music all these years, he doesn't necessarily go out and pick a fight with anybody. You know what I mean? But they do take little jabs at him, and then he hears it, and then he responds. But it's almost like that thing where, you do something to somebody, and then you retaliate, and your retaliation is so much bigger that only people can see your retaliation, like killing an ant with a missile. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like what it boiled down to. But you got to. I mean, it's a competitive industry, no matter what, whether it's pop. Listen, if I'm a rapper and a country artist say something about me, I'm going to diss him too. You know what I'm saying? Billy Ray Cyrus could get the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody. Yeah. And then he named like some people that he did this, and over the years that did happen, but they all have consequences. I mean, they all have storylines behind them. You know what I mean? But he dissed you too. I mean, he dissed Ja Rule. He dissed some people that, who came at him for whatever reason. So, he can't help who says things about him. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people are smart enough not to diss him. I mean, the game dissed him, you know what I'm saying? But the game's response and what he was saying was so weak that some of these things don't even garner a response, to be honest with you. Like, You don't have to go around battling everybody because everybody trying to get clout, and he understand that. He understand if they say his name and he show up that, you know, it's going to be numbers for everybody. So he said your name, and now he got you doing a 48-hour press run, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a little, you know, clout. And you said he was trying to get clout off of you, but, I mean, to be honest with you, bro, we forgot about you. Nobody's nowhere saying, I wonder what Benzino is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody.
Boy, damn near whipped you. Come on, dog. How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you? If you thought your rap
From
bars
8
was
Mile.
hard, you really need to grow up. You just plain Eminem. You ain't got no nuts, huh? This shit about to get really dark on you. Get them dogs on you. The bark on you. Dog on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you. Like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you. There's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you. I am really outside and this recluse need to get out more. I run the outdoors and I can vouch for anyone that been down I can account for. And how about your mine will finally be off of my neck with my hand squeezed around yours.
Okay. Let me go back a little bit. That last little part. Let me just make sure I heard that right.
Recluse need to get out more. I run the outdoors and I can vouch for anyone that been down I can account for. And how about your mine will finally be off of my neck with my hand squeezed around yours.
Wow. He was definitely upset. He was definitely upset. Okay, so I'm here for the beef. You know, I'm here for the battle rap, you know, obviously as long as they keep it on wax, which we know they will. I mean, both of these guys is like 50 years old, but I still think MGK probably had the best response to M. M beat him so bad, we don't even know where MGK is no more. Is he okay? Somebody check on little bruh. Benzino is just a pawn to be like, hey, M, come diss somebody so we can laugh, so we can hear you, you know, flow again in that battle mode. I think one of the elements that people miss that MGK kind of harnessed a little bit, which made his diss better than most people. When Eminem diss people, there's still an element of comedy to it. Like, he does say something funny. Like when he said on Doomsday 2, when he said, what's the opposite of Benzino? A giraffe. Now, when you picture that, you know what I'm saying, that's funny as hell. But these guys get on here and they so upset that they missed that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he tried to do it with the little 8 Mile line, you know, how Vanilla Ice gonna diss you? But it kind of works against you because of the fact that that's from the 8 Mile movie and you used it. I mean, I get it. So I'm not going to count it against you. I'm not. However, you know, towards the end, you know, I mean, I could see he was really upset. I mean, he's really hurt by that. You know what I mean? So, and I believe Eminem said it was on for you forever because, you know, you did say something about his daughter. So now, you know, it is what it is, bro. So I don't know. Like, share, subscribe. I mean, we back here again. You know what I mean? Like another diss. Check out the Melly Mel video. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen that, that was some time ago, but it's still funny as hell. I just go back and listen to it just for, you know, shits and giggles. But this one, maybe to me, maybe one of the ones that Eminem probably takes his, I won't say take his time on, but I would say that he may respond to this one. He may respond because of so many names that he said. And in the previous battle, the previous song, he mentioned Proof. And I don't think that nobody else has done that. And so at this point, like, he definitely hitting below the belt. And so I expect Eminem to respond. Maybe not as fast as everybody would like, but I think he will respond. And, you know, we just got to look out for that. So a Wise Man Mad on YouTube, on Instagram, _Wise Man Mad. We just going to keep it rocking, man. Just wait for the next 48 hours and see if M responds. Woo. Here we go.